What is up, Gamer Army? Welcome back to Psycho Gamer. I'm your illustrious host, Aubrey, and today we are going to talk about the Simpsons Arcade. Yes, we've already done a couple videos on these. However, Arcade1up has finally put the Simpsons Arcade back up on its website. Plus, they've also put on there when they're going to start taking pre-orders for this particular game. When is it? Well, you're going to have to stay tuned. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe and turn on those post notifications, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. And we're going to go over that right after this. All right, welcome back. Like I said, we are going to take a look at the Simpsons Arcade pre-order date, as well as the actual information on the website from Arcade1up. Now, I have gone over some of this information already in one or two of my previous videos, but this is all on the actual official Arcade1up website, which, it's always best to get it right from the horse's mouth, even though a lot of this information was already on other websites taken directly from here. But this is going to be directly from them. So we're going to switch over into my computer first off. And here we are, looking at the Simpsons arcade machine. Now, pre-orders are going to open Monday, August 16th. Does that give us an actual release date? No. Fortunately, it doesn't. Hopefully, that means we're going to start seeing these getting into homes by Thanksgiving, maybe even sooner than that. I know a lot of you are thinking like, wow, that Thanksgiving, that's a long ways away. Well, we got to think of Arcade1up's track record when it comes to these particular cabinets. It takes them a while to get these. Now, the only thing that I could really think of is when you're pre-ordering them, if you're pre-ordering them directly through Arcade1up, there's a possibility that they still have to put that money towards the actual orders from China, and then it's a matter of waiting for the actual orders to be shipped all the way to the United States. Now, that can also help with them getting product for the actual retailers like Best Buy and GameStop and Target and all those different companies. That's why you have some games, such as the X-Men game, that has a release date so far out, which we're going to talk about the X-Men release date too here in just a few minutes. But looking at the website, we are looking at the Simpsons arcade machine. Duh. We can actually see, I don't think there was too many pictures that actually had the stool with it, but this one actually has the stool as in the picture. You got your front-facing picture, which we'll zoom in a little bit here. Now, like I said, we're not going to go fully crazy on this because I know that I've already touched on these particular ones before. And if you haven't seen those, I'll try to post those right up above so you can take a look at the videos after you're done with this. So you have the top down. Now, they still don't say what the extra game is. Everybody is still speculating that it is Simpsons Bowling. No, it has not been officially announced that it is going to be on the cabinet. It was supposed to be, but then it wasn't. So are they maybe still trying to hash out the licensing? I don't know. We'll see. But only thing I could see in this is they kind of put it together kind of janky for the picture. So why do I say that? Well, you can kind of see a screw coming right through there, which is kind of strange for them to kind of mess up on the actual picture itself, putting it together. So maybe they were in a hurry to take pictures. I don't know. But it just goes to show that nobody's perfect. So you still have your live button, your headphone jack, on off, volume control, and each player has the two attack and jump buttons here. And again, much like I've mentioned and pointed out in my previous videos, is their buttons are seemingly all over the place. There's no really true rhyme or reason with how these buttons are laid out. I'm just kind of still boggled at how they're laying this system out. So you got your art on the side with the entire Simpson family. You have these two guys that are way too serious on playing this demo. And there you are, it has the lit glowing aspect of the actual marquee there, which if you're looking at it, it doesn't even look like that's real. I think they superimpose the Simpsons on there because we know that those marquees are not that bright. They are generally pretty washed out when it comes to the final product. Just like that. You can see the light going right through there. So, again, these aren't meant to be full arcade machines. They are three-quarter arcade machines. So, they aren't going to be the same kind of quality as a $3,000 machine. But we'll scroll down here and see a little bit of extra information because, as I mentioned, they didn't say anything about Simpsons bowling on this particular cabinet. So, custom shape, 4-player simultaneous, include a stool, included tin wall sign. Okay, that's different. It's going to have a wall sign. Online multiplayer, 2 games in 1, custom riser, lit marquee, molded coin door, not a sticker. The assembled dimensions. Well, I don't know about that. 11.25 inches wide. That's weird. 48 inches high, 24 inches long. That's barely talking about it being a foot wide. I'm seriously doubting that. 104 pounds. Real feel arcade controls, coinless operation. Clear deck protector. As somebody mentioned the other day, what's a deck protector? It is the clear plastic thing that goes over the control deck. Please, guys, remember to take the actual protective sticker off of them, or else it's going to just look ugly. You're going to have to take it apart and take it off anyway because you realize, duh, what did I do? Anti-tip over strap. Who actually uses those? Do any of you guys actually use the anti-tip strap? I really don't. They're generally pretty bottom heavy, so they're not really going to fall over very easily. AC 17-inch screen, 4:3 aspect, and that's pretty much it. So I'm actually really looking forward to seeing what people have to say about this. Yes, the price is most likely going to be your $650, $700 price range. I wish that weren't the case, but as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, inflation sucks. And the price of everything is going up as well as electronics. So is the wood going to be a big factor? It's going to be a little bit of a factor, but they aren't using the highest quality particle board, as all of us know. But it seems like the electronics are going to be the big price. You're probably looking at most of the price going into the control deck and that little $10, $20 screen that they've got there. Now, in terms of the X-Men 4-player arcade machine, we look at the actual Arcade1up website. They actually have it where you can pre-order it from these particular retailers, such as Target, The Brick Canada, and Walmart Canada. But when you look at Target, they actually have a release date of November 1st. And when you look at the Walmart site and the Brick on the Canadian side of things, they're talking October 30th, November 1st, something like that as well. So you can pretty much guarantee that's really what you're looking at when it comes to the approximate release date, if not the actual release date for these particular cabinets. So 4-player games are going to be a thing of the holidays, especially when you're looking at these guys. So X-Men is going to be amazing. Now, is it going to be like Ninja Turtles where you play it, you beat it, and you don't want to play it anymore? A lot of people will probably play it more for the actual soundtrack as well as the gameplay as well, because most people really like the soundtrack for this particular game. I know I did. So the Ninja Turtle one, the remake of what I've got behind me, if that manages to come out before the holidays, which I think it's supposed to, then that's another 4-player game that's going to be on the market for gamers to get and play. So that's going to do it for today, guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys think you're going to get the Simpsons Arcade machine? I know it's pretty close to being able to be pre-ordered. Are you guys going to have that disposable income to be able to put, $600, $700 out there instantly to go towards these particular cabinets? Because you look at that X-Men arcade, that's a $700 arcade machine. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Even if you put money away for Christmas, that could be the bulk of your Christmas gifts for one child. Santa will not be happy if he has to buy one of these, if not multiples of these, for the family. So, anyway, I hope you guys like the content. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my other videos. I appreciate each of you guys coming in and watching the videos and leaving all your comments. And until next time, guys, game on.